Hey everybody, it's day 59 of my Dating Myself challenge, 90 days of dating myself following 90 days of recovery from destructive binge eating patterns. Now, for today, I want to start a little bit by talking about the parasite in our brains. You've heard me mention the parasite before. And one of the things the parasite tends to do, which, because the parasite wants to think of reasons to like create urges and think of reasons for me to act on urges. And this mostly impacts the binge eating, but I think it impacts a little bit of like the love urge type stuff as well, because basically it wants to make stressful situations seem unbearable so I can rationalize doing something that might not be the healthiest for me. And today I had a little bit of a test with that. My car battery ended up dying, but I didn't know like that was the case. There was an issue. There was a mechanical issue with my car, and there was a bunch of runaround between me, AAA, and the person coming to tow the car. And I'm not going to rehash the whole thing because it's pointless to absorb that energy today. But basically, the situation was a little bit more complicated than I thought it would be. And I could feel in my body, the heart rate start to increase, the frustration start to build up, and I could see in my mind, my parasite brain constructing a narrative to it that it didn't have to be. Oh my God, this is such an inconvenience. This is going to be so stressful. And it really was not that bad looking back on it objectively. I notice that the parasite looks at things that are unexpected and unknown. Anything like that happens unexpectedly, that disrupts my routine, that's unknown, it latches on to that and say, see, this is so unbearable for you. You need something to self-soothe. But it's not unbearable. It's not ideal, but it was absolutely bearable. And I was able to experience it without an urge to binge eat. I did have another urge that was like, I just need to have a hug. I just need to have a hug. But then you know what? I hugged myself. I went like, well, I can't really do it because I'm holding the phone right now, but basically you like go like this, right? With each hand, and you like move your hands like down like the back of your shoulder, and you just hug yourself, you just squeeze yourself. By the way, is anybody doing like Billy Blank's Taebo videos as a workout for this pandemic? Because at the end of some of his Taebo videos, he goes like, he does the hug thing, and he's like, you feel that? It's me giving you a hug. And it's awesome. But I just hugged myself. I was like, all right, babe, you know what? Just self-soothe, and move forward. And I did, right? So, even though a huge part of this recovery for me is dealing with the urge once it comes and responding to it in different ways, it's also prevention, right? It's also prevention. And it gives me the practice of recognizing when anything comes from my brain to from the parasite, and then, just responding to it from the warrior. So I hope that was a helpful tip for day 59. I'll check in with you all tomorrow for day 60. Have a good Saturday.